All right, welcome back to another episode of When It Rains, It Pours. I'm Keith Ray.
Name's Francis. People call me Psycho.
Yes, they do. I didn't know his name was Francis, but people do call him Psycho. Welcome to the show, John. How you doing?
I don't want any of you going through any of my stuff. If I catch any of you going through my stuff, I'll kill you. Any of you calls me Francis, I'll kill you.
Oh, the guy from Stripes. Boom. Got it.
And if you pet my dog, I'll kill you.
That's not true. You let Archie get pet. Yeah, welcome to the show. Extra special guest, Archie. He's probably the cutest guest we've had so far. He's a good dog. He's kind of like a little Yoda, you know. I remember one time I was tripping on some mushrooms and he was like just looking at me. You know how he likes to give you good eye contact, and he's just like, "Yeah, I have the wisdom of 1,000 years inside my eyes, don't I?" And I was like, "Whoa, bro. Don't be talking to me all telepathic and whatnot, you know? Like, you're freaking me out here." But he had a little voice and everything. He didn't speak funny like Yoda. He just had like this, "What's up?"
He didn't speak in fragmented sentences or whatever.
No. Which is weird. Like, this guy is a master of the universe, but he can't conjugate a sentence. I don't know if conjugate's the right word there. I was taking a guess that was the right word.
Took a swing at it.
Yeah. Okay. So, John, you want to talk about it? We got to. I mean, it never fails that I do something completely wrong. No, first, before that, I want to tell you about something that happened. I think it might be a little karmic. I'm not much for mysticism, but you know, we had been kind of having a go, a ribbing, if you will, at members of law enforcement on the show in the last couple weeks, and this week I was fast asleep in my bed in the camper, when I was awoken to the sound of somebody smacking a fucking flashlight on the camper window and yelling, "Newcastle Police Department, hello in there. And I was like, "What?" You know, I'm asleep. And they're like, "Did you get hit by the train?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Well, we got a call from the railroad. They thought they hit a person with the train. We thought maybe you crawled in here after you got hit with the train." And I was like, "I fucking live here, bro." Like, I was asleep. And he's like, "Okay, I'll get out of here." But it was the police harassed me awake. Literally, like, "Oh, this guy must have
arrested your ass."
What's unacceptable is, like, if I got hit by the train, I'd probably call 911. You know?
Why do they think you got hit by the train and you
decided to go take a nap?
A person gets hit by a train and they crawl and climb into a dirty, dusted up, beat up, abandoned camper that the scrapyard won't even take.
Okay, that's my home you're talking about. Paid off. It's bought and paid for. I burnt the fucking the mortgage. It's done.
It's funny.
Anyway,
so is this one,
but I can't sell it. So that's
this
a big
one's paid off too.
Oh, well, that's a little bit more impressive. I would say a lot of bit more impressive. But so they thought that somebody got hit by a train, and they're like, "Oh, I know, there's a camper right over there, but it doesn't have any power, so I'll get to know the guy who owns the warehouse, run an extension cord to it, hook up a heater and
What's
you
that
know
from? There's some
a
fucking,
lamp.
It's either from a movie or fucking comedy special or something. They're like,
Oh yeah, we were probably supposed to start that.
all I could do is crawl into a. Oh, it's from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, he crawls into a
When
ditch and lives off the water in the puddle.
Like, was acting like he was going to work, and so his car was stuck at work, so they thought he was the first one in and the last one out every day. But then they started getting bird shit and
Yeah,
menus, Chinese food menus on his car. So he came in, and they thought he was dead, and he said, after I did that, I crawled into a ditch and was able to survive on bugs and puddle water for.
Yeah, they thought that the railroad was setting up triage in this little makeshift.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you get hit by a train, you're not crawling anywhere.
I was just like, you should check by the railroad. Like I live a whole 25 feet away from the railroad. It's not like I live right on the railroad. That would be horrible. I mean, it's pretty bad where it is.
That cop was like seeing if anybody was in there, probably trying to have like gay sex with somebody or something.
What? Like that's how they do it in the closeted gay community? They have like little fuck shacks that they meet up in?
Yeah, he was seeing if it was just abandoned.
But like you have a
so
flashlight.
He could have somewhere to go and butt fuck.
He looked in there before he fucking knocked on the window. He saw that I was just asleep.
Saw it was completely unlivable. That it would be completely ridiculous for anyone to ever live there. He's like, this might be a good spot for me and my partner to go butt fuck.
Oh man, no! I hope that that's not what's going on. I haven't been there in like 3 days since the cop knock. Not 3 days, like 2 days. You know, I stayed here last night.
Might have scared him off.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck, man? It was weird. And I think that's the same cop that knows me from when the bar manager in town was giving me a ride home. I'd had too many to drink and didn't want to drive. But we were just sitting there talking in the car, and he flashed up on us, came up, and what seems to be going on over here? Just checking out, making sure you guys are on the up and up. So he knew me from that. I'm pretty sure it was the same guy. Maybe you're right. Maybe this cop has a crush on me, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Maybe he was like, hey, did you get hit by a train? You want to?
What do you mean he should know you from what?
He should know me from when he stopped Eric and me in Eric's SUV when Eric was taking me home. Like, we were just pulled in right in front of the camper, sitting there talking, and he saw us.
You were at the camper?
Yeah. We hadn't been in the
same camper that he just showed up to.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You think he thinks that
here's
me and
the thing.
Eric were doing the dirty?
Here's the thing, Keith. Normally, I wouldn't say.
By the way, this is a different Eric from the One for Eric podcast. I'm just going to say that.
It's the guy from the Two for Eric podcast.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Normally, I would say, Keith, why would you be so narcissistic to think, oh, this guy's got to remember me? You're talking about Newcastle here. There's like 10,000 people in Newcastle. You think that cop,
there are not 10,000 people in Newcastle.
You think that cop remembers every single person he runs into at a camper late at night with two young
30s ish, like late 20s,
studs, but we'll say young twink bears, power bottoms.
I would say Eric's more of an otter, and I'm more of like a
dude. This is the thing.
like a bear with alopecia.
You and
'Cause I've
Eric,
got like a small tuft of
you
chest
and
hair
Eric, that's not
and
from
hairy legs.
the
That's
Eric
about it.
One podcast that has an SUV because you decided to give out all of these.
Yeah, his name's Eric Finnessy. He's a nice guy. He's a friend of mine.
Okay, what's his address?
I'm not giving that out.
You got a social security number?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying.
So
like,
this cop sees an SUV
at night. It was late at night.
Late at night.
Probably 1 a.m.
Late at night.
Oh man!
Parked suspiciously by a rundown camper.
It's not run down.
By a warehouse.
It's run down. It's a piece of shit.
Well, it probably wasn't run down until the couple months that you stayed in it. But
it cost $200. I'm pretty sure it was run down.
Well, you got a discount. But
yeah, I got the family discount.
So yeah, this dude was trying to get fucked or fuck.
But what kind of code is that?
He thought, well, I see these guys are busy tonight.
Oh my god!
But they don't seem like the three-way.
Well, once Eric got out of the car and was
Type
like
of
explaining,
guys.
like, I work at the bar, I'm giving him a ride home so that he can be safe.
Yeah, and he probably squirted some lime juice in his eye while he was making drinks that night at the bar. So he's probably squinting a lot like this.
Oh my god!
So
more Seinfeld references,
dude. I'm just dropping this guy off at this camper.
Oh man, I hope it wasn't that obvious.
He's like, here's the deal. These guys got tonight covered, and I like what I see.
Yeah.
If I come back around here, one of them's gonna be here.
Oh my god.
He's like, I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I like what I see.
Oh man, me and another guy with a long beard, like this dude. Oh man. And the problem is that's kind of the MO for the cops in Newcastle. Like they are, some of them are out homosexual. Some of them are like closet homosexual. Some of them are like equal opportunity, like sexual offenders.
There's out of the closet gays in the Newcastle police force.
I think he's in the sheriff's department, but yeah.
You said some of them.
Yeah.
You should have said one of them.
One of them. Yeah.
He's in the academy?
No, he's a big deal deputy sheriff. Been around there since I was a kid, since I got my first charge for underage drinking back when I was 18. He used to ask,
has he had any crosses burned in his front yard?
No. But he used to ask all the like little junkie boys that would get community service, like, hey, come on back to my house and have some hot dogs and swim in my pool, like on lunch.
You just breezed over that joke.
I didn't get it. What was the joke?
He's gay. He's not black.
No,
Why would the Klan burn
burns
a cross?
crosses in homosexual
They just burn
yards?
Crosses for everything?
Yeah, for any kind of different.
Why wouldn't they burn a rainbow?
Well, because that
rainbows are kind of rare.
The burning cross is supposed to be like a fucking warning.
Dude,
like we'll burn your fucking house down. If we like to play with fire.
Could you imagine if they were like, from now on for gays we burn on rainbows, and they like actually kept chasing the end of the rainbow to see if they could light it on fire?
Yeah, they'd probably run right off the flat Earth.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Yeah, they think the Earth's flat, and that different races of people are different.
Is everybody in the Klan Mormon?
No, no.
That would make a lot. That would make a lot of sense to me. I don't know.
I wonder if you can be. I wonder if you can be Mormon Klan, because if you think about it, like the Klan is kind of
most of them probably like
particular.
To drink beer and smoke cigarettes. I don't think Mormons can do that shit.
Yeah, it's like a big bonfire.
They probably would hang out though. They're like, hey, do you want to play checkers?
Yeah.
Do you want to play tic-tac-toe? Like they're not putting together puzzles or playing chess, you know. They're dumb.
They're really stupid. Like the
See this cup with a ball with a string tied to it? Let's sit here all day and see how many times we can get it in.
oh man, this is your just impression. You're just doing impressions of the Klan now
And Mormons.
and Mormons.
They talk like that too in my head.
Yeah.
Because they're just so fucking.
I love that. So anyway, there's a gay police officer in Henry County. He's on the sheriff's department.
So it's the whole county.
Well, I don't know that the whole county is like. I'm not saying that
So
all
there's-
police officers in Henry County, whether they be
How
on
do
the
you know
sheriff's
this?
department, because
I don't even know if there's a gay police officer in Marion County.
Oh, there definitely is. Oh, for
And
sure.
we're bigger than the whole rest of the state.
Yeah, exactly. So there definitely is.
I don't hear about it.
But
How'd you hear
well,
about
that's the
this?
thing. In a town
Was
with
it
less
the-
than
was it-
10,000 people,
It
work
was the
is-
same sheriff that knocked on your camper window.
No, it's a
That's
different
how
guy.
you know about
different. Get different.
Did he have poppers in his trunk with his shotgun? Did he give you one?
No, nothing happened
Loosen
with
up
the
that
sheriff.
butthole.
He just ruined my night's sleep. I was having a pretty good night's sleep. There'd only been
I
like
bet
3
he
or
ruined
4.
more than your night's sleep.
No,
He
John.
ruined that butthole too.
No. But anyway, either way, I did feel dirty the next day, like fucking
Like every other day.
so
You're right.
So I came over here, and I think now it's a good time to discuss the shower. Like, did I take a shower yesterday, or didn't I? Because I know I got into a shower. I soaped and washed my body, but do you consider what I did a shower?
You took a shower and then you did the only thing you could do to make yourself dirtier than before you took the shower.
Well, John, before we go into what I did to become such a dirty white boy, shout out to Foreigner. I'm gonna say my goal when I took the shower was to be someone that doesn't smell, so I could get into some clean clothes and go see the great Ehsan Ahmad perform at the White Rabbit Cabaret, which is where I'll be performing before this airs in the next few coming days.
That's awesome too. Shout out to Ehsan.
Yeah.
Dangerous Brown podcast available on YouTube and probably other places.
Probably everywhere podcasts are available.
Also,
Dangerous Brown.
Oh, it's time to announce. We got some news. In a couple weeks, after I'm done with my obligation to When It Raise It Pours, I'll be taking my talents to Ehsan's channel. Me and him are starting a podcast.
Like via Zoom.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
It's called Ehsan and John Are Putting You On.
See, now I know that you're fucking with me, because he'd be like, no.
Well, he is really humble. He wanted my name to come first because I'm older. Because his culture, brown people culture, they really respect their elders. And he wanted me to be first, but I was like, dude, you've done theaters. Like, dude, you're an actual comedian. I haven't ever met an actual real comedian before in my life. I mean, I shook Andrew Santino's hand and took a picture with him, but
You didn't get to know him.
yeah, I actually smoked weed with Ehsan and hung out with him and talked to him, and
Yeah, like I said, got to know him. Yeah.
he's a great guy, a great comedian.
What I was saying was, John, was that he wouldn't do a podcast named that. I could see you pitching a stupid-ass podcast name like that to him, and him just being like, yeah, no. We're going to have to call it. Even if you had me going with maybe you guys were doing something creative together. He's a great comic, open-minded guy, really funny. I could see that, but then when you told me the name of it, I was like, yeah, not even fucking close. You should have worked harder on the name for it. Should have made it like some kind of spin-off of Raise It Pours and Dangerous Brown. Like when it's brown, flush it down or something stupid like that. Or when it raised, it's
so
brown.
Ehsan and John are putting you on is dumb, but the great idea you came up with is if it's brown, flush it down.
When it's brown, so it combines the two. See,
why would we? I'm trying to distance myself from everything to do with you.
Oh my God.
I've got a couple more weeks left. Why would I remind people of this to go and be successful with Ehsan?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
We're going to be putting you on. We're going to be putting you on to some good shit.
Yeah.
We're going to put you on to some good anime videos.
You're full of shit.
We're going to put you on to good music, good live music, good music to watch on YouTube while you're fucked up.
Yeah. I saw where your contribution was in there for sure.
Yeah, that's my part. He does the anime and the books and the nerdy shit. Because he's one of the smart Asians.
Well, he's one of the smartest people I know. Smarter than you.
Dad
probably.
works at NASA.
Yeah. Anyway,
brilliant guy, and I'm just excited to finally work with someone that's professional and funny.
Yeah.
And smart. And
I can't wait
handsome,
to be his neighbor.
Not ugly.
It was great to
funny. Basically, I've just never had the opportunity to be around somebody that actually has talent.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying, John.
Or can do things good. Or
selling it. Okay. I gotcha.
Fuck up all the time and be terrible at everything.
Have the fucking camera turn off with 2 minutes left to go in the show.
Not even turn my mic on the entire show. No. Well, let's get back to
did that a couple times to a couple different people, and we still put them out, though.
Let's get back to the part where you prove everything I said just now correct.
Okay. Let me finish saying
you wanted to smell good to go see your friend Ehsan.
Well, I stank. I didn't want to. It's not that I wanted to smell good to go see my friend. It's that I wanted to not
with this cop.
I
wanted
to not stink.
Well, you can't cheat on the gay cop of Henry County.
I'm not seeing any police officers, okay? And I don't want to see any
deputy. He's not a police officer. He's a sheriff's deputy.
Yeah, whatever. They can all go fuck each other. Stay off my fucking yard, pigs.
They can all fuck each other after they're done fucking me.
Don't be knocking at my window all fucking via the fucking.
Don't be knocking on my window.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
He wasn't knocking with his flashlight. He was knocking with that fucking hard ass dick.
You get the fuck out of here with your big nose. With your big nose. Nobody wants nothing to do with your.
Bang that dude he saw in the SUV.
I'm just saying. No, it's fuck the police, not I want to fuck the police. Okay, I just want to clarify.
You're a power bottom. You're gonna get.
Do not tap on my window. But all I was really trying to say was it was great to see my friend. We hadn't seen each other in person since the pandemic started. So I don't want to show up.
Your friend
Ehsan. So I don't want to show up with the
we've
funk.
Been talking. He considers you more an acquaintance.
Yeah, whatever. I just wanted to. I want to go see him because I'm going to be his neighbor here shortly. And I was like, hey, howdy neighbor. You know what I mean?
Well, don't quit trying to deviate from the topic at hand.
I'm just saying he killed it last night at the White Rabbit. He was fucking phenomenal. It was awesome.
We're going off on a tangent here. How did this all start?
Oh, because
you.
Okay, so go
you
ahead.
Stank.
Yeah. So
is it how you put
I
it?
woke up and I was like, whoa, a little funky, you know. And I had just got my hoodie out the dry cleaners, so I didn't want to wear my hoodie in defunk, you know. So I came over to your place. You were cordial enough to let me take a shower, which great water pressure, by the way. Like, absolutely fantastic.
I
And
wanna
it's got the handle, so you can get all the little fat guy parts that you usually...
It's how the only way you can clean your ass properly.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have that handle. You got to blast it off like a fucking...
People that don't have a hose and a detachable head on their shower think they're cleaning their ass. You ain't cleaning your ass.
What if you have the jet that comes out the wall? You could just open your ass into the jet. If you got that...
You won't ever be in a house that has that, Keith.
Why couldn't I have a house that has that? It's only a few
Your
hoses.
current house is a fucking abandoned trailer. And your next house that you're so excited about is a van.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't move up.
And old. It's not a Sprint. It's not a Mercedes Sprinter. This is I think it's a Plymouth.
No, it's a Dodge.
Oh,
Dodge
okay.
Caravan.
So it's at least a 98 or a 99.
It's a 2006, man. It's not that old. It's got good mileage too.
No, but yeah, dude, you got to have the fucking hose shower head.
Yes. And I take
You know me, dude. I fucking have whatever I need. Anything I need, I got it. You say, you got batteries? Hell yeah, I do. I was like, you're going to the show. You got those joints. You need a doob tube? You got doob tubes? Yeah, I got a fucking drawer full of them. Fucking crack that bitch out the plastic. Freshly never used. Here you go. Give one to the sign. Keep one for yourself. This is how I roll.
Yeah, this is true.
So, you're taking a shower,
Yeah.
and you're squeezing probably a pint of my expensive Old Spice body wash. Shout out to Terry Crews. Into your hand.
Yeah.
And putting your hand all over your disgusting body.
You mean sudsing the soap and spreading the soap across
myself?
myself?
That's the point, Keith. Like, I don't even know if you taking a shower makes that big a difference. You're just rinsing off residue. Like,
well, first you wet down.
You need a rag.
Then you soap up.
You need a rag or a puff ball. Or use a bar of soap then.
Why would buy a bar of soap?
Because you're actually scrubbing it, dude. A handful of body wash. First off, it's not cost effective.
Well, you scrub
because
before
it's going to take so much more body wash to actually even get all your parts covered with soap. And
I used an adequate amount of body wash. I didn't wash my hair because I don't ever wash my hair.
Second off, you're not scrubbing with nothing. You just
you scrub with your hands.
You're washing your body like you wash your hands.
Yeah, you scrub up your body with the water first, and then you apply the soap, and then you rinse it all off.
It's like the Dave Chappelle show bit where they did the wife swap, and he's like,
white people don't use washcloths. Not every single time.
But I'm saying it's cool to not use washcloths if you use a bar of soap. Because you're still
scrubbing.
You're still getting it all over the place. But with body wash, that shit's just rinsing right off immediately and not doing anything.
Well, then you scrub the body wash to activate the body wash.
I feel like you probably shouldn't be putting some of this shit that you do out there.
It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter.
You need to improve your showering techniques.
Dude, if you think about it, like nothing we do matters.
Get a puff ball and use the body wash or just use a bar of soap.
Yeah, okay, I get it. You have a different showering technique. I was in a hurry. I just wanted to not smell. So I take what I consider to be an adequate but necessarily quick washing of myself.
It was probably better than you usually get because you did have my...
I'm talking, you could wash a fucking horse.
My customized shower head.
Yeah, you could wash a fucking horse with these shower heads. This is great. I got very well sprayed off. Anyway, it was like the beginning of Shawshank Redemption before they delouse you. And they just hit you with the fucking hose.
You're the fish, dude.
Yeah.
Fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
They just beat him to death for crying.
tight.
Oh man, love that movie. Anyway, I get out of the shower and I realize that there was not an extra towel for me in the bathroom. There was your towel, and then there was the towel that you usually use to wipe out the shower after you're done taking a shower, so that you don't so that the water doesn't stay in there and ruin the tile with mildew and stuff like that.
Yeah, I put a poll on Twitter. Which towel would you rather use?
You did not put any poll.
The
on
one
Twitter.
that your brother uses that takes 2 showers a day, or the one that he uses to wipe out the shower after he takes 2 showers a day?
Well, so
which one did you choose?
Why don't you just go ahead and tell the people?
You use the mildew towel.
It's not a mildew towel. It's just the shower towel. It's the towel that
It's just a towel that has all the shit that washes off of my body into the shower when I'm dirty. Which, don't get me wrong, if I was in the same situation, I would have used the same towel that you did, because the other towel would be your towel. But in your situation, you definitely should have used my towel.
Well, see, that was the thing. I was like, oh, then I'll have ruined his towel. He probably doesn't care about this towel.
Throw it in the dirty clothes, dude. I'll get a fresh one.
Yeah, exactly. Any of the options available to me were better than using that towel that you wipe out the fucking
dude. You can. You're like, I don't want to stank when I see Ehsan at a show, but it's like, dude, do you want to give him ringworm or fucking some kind of weird rash that comes from fucking bleach or cleaning supplies or something?
You use it with cleaning supplies?
No.
Okay, because I was.
If I do, then it goes in the wash.
Okay,
that towel only had refuse.
It wasn't that bad. It was a little.
It's
stiff.
funny too, because when you came back from the show, you ate all that food out of the trash can.
I didn't eat any food out of the trash.
And you,
I didn't eat anything last night. I ate it before the show. At a restaurant.
Oh, I must have just had a dream that you ate food out of the trash because you're just so disgusting.
Yeah, must have been a dream, buddy, because I did not eat any food out of the trash.
So, Ehsan, go to the dermatologist.
It's not like that, bro. I was wearing clean
clothes. He might lose a digit.
He might lose a
digit before this comes out. You might need to call him and be like, dude.
No, dude, it was fine. I was wearing
anything that you touched me with. Probably get it checked out.
I was wearing a hoodie fresh out the dry cleaner, and I was wearing
a body fresh out of the fucking washing machine.
I was wearing my new Prince t-shirt. I was looking fresh to death. Anyway, and it was all fresh clothes. So. But I get where
all that bacteria wasn't fresh.
I get how I wasn't supposed to use the cleaning of the all it's doing is wiping water off the walls. It's like you just wipe. There's a little bit of water on the walls. You don't want that. It's not like you wipe out the bottom with it over the drain and shit. Oh God!
That's what you think. You don't.
I figured it has a drain. You don't have to wipe out the bottom.
After I learned all this too, I go up. I'm like, damn, he uses that towel to dry off. Go up, go into the bathroom. Lights still on. Toilet seats up, and the shower's not wiped out.
Well, you were gonna take a shower.
I didn't take a shower till like 9 o'clock last night.
Oh, well, I thought you usually take one after you get home from work. So I thought that you were probably going to take a shower not shortly after I did. And I was like, no sense in wiping it out twice.
Oh, is that what you thought?
That's
You
what I
really thought it out and mulled over the options and
Yeah.
no, you just didn't just leave it how you leave everything. Just walk out. I'm done with what I'm doing. Out of the room I go. Is that why you why you left the light on and the toilet seat up too?
That might be why I left the light on and the toilet seat up, but that's not why I didn't wipe out the shower.
Well, that totally redeems you. You aren't a disgusting moron.
Well, would you want me to? Because since I had used the towel that you wipe it out with, or would I have needed to transfer your towel to being the wipe out of the shower towel?
There's no way you could have ever fixed this.
I didn't want to ruin your towel. I was like, oh, if I use his towel,
these are the choices you make, and AJ and Tony think they want to survive with you.
I don't understand.
For a weekend, no.
They might have second thoughts now that they know that I'm the apple of a certain law enforcement agency's eye. You know, I really didn't think it was like that, but I'm really catching, like, from the way you put it together, I'm catching some real, like, that scene from...
We got call somebody got hit by a train. Is it you? Well, look at me. I seem fine, don't I? Move along, fucking Barney.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
So
dude's acting like the
you get hit by a train, you're dead.
That
over
dude's
by
acting
the
like Charlton Heston's best friend from Planet of the Apes. Got half his brain cut out by a fucking giant orangutan. What the fuck?
Man. Now it's
some
real water boy shit. Like,
you tried to call me out saying that something I do is weird.
Well, a lot of things you do are weird. Wiping out the shower is weird.
Because keeping things clean. You're a big Dumbo.
No, you clean it like every week or 2 weeks, you know, or month. If it's just one person there.
Yeah, you do that, but you also wipe it out so it's not nasty as fuck when you gotta clean it.
That's a good point.
You rinse off the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look who just learned something again. Fucking almost 30 years old, and I gotta teach you how to fucking clean. You still haven't learned how to clean yourself properly. If you're gonna first off, you thought I was weird. A lot of people, they'll use a different towel every time they use the shower. I don't do that. When I get out of the shower, I'm clean. I'll use a towel for 5 days, whatever.
Okay.
But I hang the towel a certain way so I know which side
this horse shit.
Which side of the towel is for my head and face, and the other side of the towel is for my body.
Oh, we have already established what a fucking OCD nightmare that is. Okay? First off, I have the same... I don't know which side of the towel I use to dry which part of me. Dude, but I know
trust me,
which part of the towel I use.
I probably could use either side of the towel because I'm fucking clean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You should be doing this, definitely, because you don't want any towel that touches any part of your dick or ass to touch your face.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got you beat again. Not only do
never had me beat ever before.
I got you beat on this particular topic of the... Okay, so explain how you do this weird shit with your towel.
The side of the towel that has the tag.
That has the tag? You make it worse.
That's the side I use on my body.
Okay.
The other side I use on my head and face. Okay. So what? When you fucking dump a handful of body wash in your hand, you wash your dick and ass first and then wash your face?
No, top down.
No.
Top down.
It's the same principle.
Yeah, so the body and genitals is on the back side, on the tag side.
Yeah.
Yeah. people cut the tags off their fucking towels.
Yeah, you can still see the little sliver.
So
They don't cut it off with an X-Acto knife.
like
You can still see the fucking sliver.
If you wanted to cut it
I
off.
wouldn't cut the tag off to begin with because I have a system.
Okay, so yeah, exactly. The system is what I have beat. I got your system fucking beat. So first off, I use a towel. I use the end of the towel for my head and face, the arms, and then I use the middle of the towel for the rest of my body. So it doesn't matter which end I use, because I only use one end first with the thing, then boom, and so I don't have any unless the germs are like crawling up the towel, like or whatever. I thought you were supposed to be clean in this anyway. Like
I am. You aren't.
Anyway,
you don't know how to take a shower.
Okay, so
and you have folds and areas that need proper attention, dude.
I take thorough showers. Anyway,
So your big handful of body wash gets all up in the crevices and the
scrub
cracks.
First. You scrub first, then you apply soap, then you sud soap. Anyway,
Is the soap hitting every inch of your skin?
yeah.
No, it's not. You're a fool if you think that.
Oh no.
You need to use a rag or a puff ball or some kind of loofah.
Maybe I'll get one of those ones on the stick. Like the stick would be good for the back, you know. Look, your people. Hold on.
Your people need to use.
I still got your system beat anyway. Trump card.
It's not a beat.
How
that doesn't beat anything.
21 blackjack.
How does it beat anything?
Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I only use towels once because I don't own any towels. The only towels I use are when people let me shower at their houses.
Because you only shower every 10 days.
Exactly. I got your system beat in the first place.
And I use a towel 10 times because I shower every day twice.
That's what I'm saying. You need to have a system to keep your butthole towel part away from your face towel part because you're using these towels over and over again. Me, I come through dirty as the fuck. Like I'm just rolling off the planes.
I don't need a system. Because I'm clean as a fucking whistle. Every time I get out of the shower, I could fucking lick my dick. I lick my own asshole and I'll be perfectly fine. But it makes me sleep better at night.
See? You're sick. That's what I told you.
But why not do it? Why wouldn't you have a designated side of the towel for each part of your body? That's
just couldn't believe you.
It's very easy.
I couldn't believe you confided this in me. Like I would be impressed with it as opposed to being like, no, I
can't believe that you confided in me. You've fucking had sexual relations with transgenders and you've been butt fucking this cop all this time.
I've not been butt fucking the cop.
I can't believe you confided in me that you used that towel. You knew by the time you came down here that it was the wrong decision. You should have just said, "Oh, I used your towel. Throw it in the dirty." You should have. You didn't think of it quick enough to actually do it, but you thought of it quick enough to tell me that's what you did, so that I would discard both towels.
Yeah, I was like, well, you probably don't want to use that towel anymore.
You should have been like, oh,
and you were like,
I forgot to get one. I used yours. Just grab a new one.
Yeah, you were like, no, don't.
You're not good at covering up stuff.
You shouldn't. Yeah, well,
I bet your mom and dad caught you all the time doing bad stuff.
That's pretty much true. I was in trouble a lot because I'm not a good liar. I don't like to lie.
You don't like to lie. You don't like to bathe. You don't like to have.
I like to lie for a couple of jobs.
I'm grabbing another beer.
Yeah, no
problem.
Say
something funny.
Basically, I mean, sometimes I used to have like sales jobs, and I enjoyed the lying aspect of those because I had contempt for the customers. So, that's about it. The only time I really liked lying. Lying's bad, you know? It's like the truth will set you free. I think maybe I'm probably the first person to ever say that. You know, the truth will set you free. That's pretty deep. I'm pretty smart anyway.
That's terrible vamping.
Don't be heckling me. Just get your fucking beer and come back. Because, anyway. You know, the thing about the truth is if you just tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I wonder if anybody ever said that. Well, if not, that's definitely me too then. So, that's really all I had to say about that. John has to. Better make sure it's not the tag side.
Is this your new? Is this some of your new material?
I'm
the truth will set you free.
Elbow.
That's all I know about that.
On. This is my elbow. I better turn the towel around to dry my elbow. Anyway.
Oh, it's just the hair and face, and then the rest of the body.
So,
that's all I know about that. Just truth will set you free. You just don't lie and stuff. God, you really kept it going for me there, didn't you?
Truth is,
I guess we should have just hit the pause button because that was terrible.
No way.
You get on stage and do that?
Oh yeah, all the time. Sometimes I'll open up the show by being like, thanks for having me. You know, I'm really happy to be here.
You could be a 10-year open micer.
I'm not a fucking open micer, you fucking asshole.
I'm just teasing you.
Everybody does that sometimes, but no. Anyway, I have a fucking tour in January. Why did I just fall back into myself like so defeated? Like I know what I am. Anyway,
here's the thing. The truth will set you free.
Hold on. Think about this.
The truth will also make your brother think less of you and give you shit for the rest of your life. Like, dude, when I'm on my deathbed and you're like, oh, John, you taught me so much. I love you.
I never put any of it to use.
I love you.
I did know it.
And I'm going to miss you so much. What can I do for you? And I'll say, make a time machine and go back and use my towel, you fucking idiot.
Whatever, you'll be.
Sayonara!
You'll be. Do you want to go? You want to end the show there?
No, that's just what I'm gonna say when I'm on my deathbed and I take my last breath.
Sayonara. That's your last word.
Yeah.
What does sayonara mean?
It means goodbye.
Is it just goodbye? Well, sometimes they're like, until I see you again. Like,
sayonara. I should have said it like that. That's my Yakuza samurai voice.
Those are two separate things, right? The Yakuza and the samurai?
Yeah. The samurai were warriors from ancient times. The Yakuza are monsters.
Mafia. Yeah, like mafia. Japanese mafia.
Yeah. They're mostly
Shout
run
out to
the anime industry.
Shout out. Respect, you know. I really do, respect people in the mafia. I don't... Look,
no, most things I know about the Yakuza are from Kill Bill.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I say a lot of things that you wouldn't think would be a joke, but for some reason they laugh.
You say a lot of things that are jokes. People don't think they're jokes.
Yeah, that's true too. Sometimes I'm like, here's a joke, and it's no. But then, I feel like I'm like an incidental comedian. Like I say things, and they start getting the response I want, or I bomb.
Well, here's the thing. It's right. It's not good to lie.
Yeah, not good to lie.
But it's not always good to tell the truth either.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't say things. Like,
less is more
this is
kind of a thing? Like a
no,
less
just
is...
sometimes Keith should shut his fucking mouth and not say anything type thing. Like,
I mean, not right now, because clearly we're like...
definitely less is more. Like, less food is more better for you.
Fair enough.
But it's like I said.
All I've had today is like 6 maraschino cherries, dude.
Yeah, soaked in what?
Pepsi Cola.
What was it Dad did? He ate that cherry soaked in like vodka or...
I don't know about this.
Just when he started drinking again.
Oh, he had some like cherries.
He went to see a concert or something, and the bartender gave him a cherry, and it was soaked in like Everclear or something.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, big mistake.
Oh, that was his, like, when the guy picks up the glass that was just supposed to be just cranberry juice, and it was vodka cranberry.
Back to Seinfeld.
On Seinfeld. Was it like that?
Yeah, like, dude, if you're a bartender and you give somebody a cherry, you better tell them there's fucking 100% liquor in it.
Yeah, that's not good to just be... Hey, we're getting everybody bombed. Hey, did you have 10 years?
She did it hibachi.
Not anymore, bitch.
Hibachi style too. She used one of the little fake swords and threw it up in his mouth.
Oh my god. Fucking hibachi.
But yeah, so like I said, man, you say
I get that I shouldn't have used that
the
towel.
truth will
It's
set you
kinda
free,
gross.
but
even though it's
free your mind, your ass will follow.
Yeah, dude. That's the fucking truth, man. Gas, grass, or ass, nobody rides for free. That's a thing about drug use and petroleum and
I hope I don't miss my
sex.
target and
Sex
tinkle
work.
all over the toilet. Okay?
Yeah. I don't know that one.
E40. It doesn't really have anything to do with what we're talking about, but I'm just saying like little phrases.
Booger sugar pusher. That's a E40 line.
Stop doing that, please.
That wasn't a very good E40. He's more like... No, I'm not going to try and do
Yeah,
E40
you should
impressions.
this is one of those times. You just gotta shut that mouth. Just quit talking. Like it's like, what's the people that you love the most is like your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your brothers. But like the people I hate are people that just love to hear themselves talk. And like, cause like I can sit in silence all day long.
Oh yeah, I know. and then we all pay for it.
Certain people I know just can't do it for a minute.
I don't know what you're talking about, boy. Sometimes you just go on and on and on. It's like, what is he talking about?
That's what I'm known for.
So, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I'm having fun, man. This is good. What do you got? What's up?
Well,
anything else?
Not really.
You're moving soon?
Yeah, I'm excited about the move.
Found some apartments?
Yeah, I saw some pretty affordable apartments. I'm gonna go down there and check things out, and maybe get one. Maybe get an apartment by myself, like a person who's about to turn 30 fucking years old.
That's what I told you to do.
I know.
You have a hard time being alone.
Yeah, I don't really like being alone. I never have. But then again, I will say, like, the time I spent in the apartment, like, the camper was a temporary suck. Like, I knew it was going to suck.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Just to
but
save money.
It was just a financial thing. Like, I just wanted to...
Why get a 3-month lease or whatever?
They have those. They're fucking high as shit, if you don't know. So, anyway, I decided to move into the camper, but, like, with the time... And so that has sucked, but it's not been like, oh, Jesus Christ. You know, it's been just kind of a little bit shittier than anything else I've ever done to live. And
definitely not as good as the shed.
The shed was way better.
Yeah.
Shed was fucking choice. The shed was a studio apartment with no bathroom. It was fucking fine. There's a bathroom in the house. It was cherry golden. Somebody still lives there now.
Did they have a hose on their shower head?
Yeah. No, they didn't have a hose on it. They didn't. You're right. No, it was the dirtiest shower of all time. That was the AIDSy shower at the shed house. But anyway,
did you use the towel that they used to wipe out their shower?
They didn't wipe out the shower. In fact, one of our roommates said, you don't have to clean the
Filthy
shower.
animals.
It's self-cleaning. One of the roommates there said the showers were self-cleaning. It was the funniest. I think we laughed for days straight. There are people worse than me in the world. Is
people
all I'm
that
saying.
are similarly stupid as you.
I don't want to give the guy credit in case he's like mad. He'd be mad at me or something. But anyway, he said that he did say that. It was a roommate of mine.
His name is Matt Lang.
Lives in the shed now. Anyway, at least the last I heard, he was living in the shed. But when I lived in the apartment by myself after you were living here, you know, I lived there for several months alone, and it wasn't bad. I didn't like hate being. I mean, I guess I did stay over with friends quite a bit, and I mean, I've always kind of crashed here from time to time, just because why drive home, you know?
Yeah.
If we were hanging out and drinking or something, but yeah, like I didn't dislike being by myself necessarily, but I don't know. I'm just keeping an open mind. I know that I can do it. It's something that I'm capable of.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
I don't want to. I'm not gonna like
if you
get Elisa on the phone and email it to me. Let me make sure I'm gonna let the chips fall and see where it goes. You know, go with the flow.
Like I told you, you should just get a studio and live by yourself because that's what I would do. I would love living by myself just as much as probably anything. I just not terribly fond of people, but it's probably not the healthiest thing. But if you got good people that you know that you can live with, that's probably fine too. But
yeah,
it's exciting. I'm excited for you to go down there and get back into comedy the way you should be.
Lots of friends down there. I'm excited to see them.
Yeah,
haven't seen them since this fucking shit all went down. So
hire like 5 people to put your name in the Kill Tony bucket, and you might be able to get some stage time.
I'll sign up like normal. It's not a big deal. I got a joke that's 1 minute long.
I'm just kidding.
I also have a joke that's 50 seconds long. I could just vamp the first 10. You know what I mean? Be like, truth. We go up there and be like, truth will set you free.
Just run up and kiss Hans Kim. That's a good, easy way to get on their show.
Just hang out with the
kissing the autistic Asian dude. You're in there.
Well, I don't know. I'm excited to get into all the trouble Austin has to offer.
They've got
you know what I mean?
all these clubs.
I don't know why I clapped. I shouldn't have done that. Probably fucked with the audio there. Probably.
No, dude. There's a ton of clubs going down there. You're gonna be able to work out shit. It's a good place to tour.
The drain in the background is so funny.
Doing the dishwasher.
It's like instead of having like a soundboard, we just have an actual like noises coming from
just
the
random
kitchen.
Sounds from the house.
Yeah. Okay.
It was paid for, but it was built in the 60s, so you know.
What are they just running the garbage disposal? What the fuck is that noise?
It's the exit pipe.
Oh, okay.
Takes the wastewater from the dishwasher and the washing machine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's not up to your fucking camper standards where you but fuck sheriff's deputies all day. But
What?
right before you called me,
Well, I mean, you know, if the doggy's got to go out, I mean,
they can go out.
nobody
whenever.
wants Archie holding.
They
holding
aren't.
it.
They won't be in the shop, but we can wrap up. But before we wrap up, we got a new segment.
Oh, okay.
Tony started this last week, so every week somebody's gonna sing a song to you. And I wrote this song on my way home from work today, and it means a lot to me. It's about two of very important people in my life. The song is about Keith Ray, my brother, born on my 9th birthday, and Richard Pryor, my favorite comedian since before I was 9 years old. So I've loved him longer than you.
Okay.
But this is...
oh, he did.
Tony sang a song to you last week, and he kind of started a tradition. So now I'm going to sing a song, and I hope you like it. I hope you love it.
All right.
Find it here. Me. You're a big fat dummy boy. I love the movie The Toy. You are homeless and living in squalor. I love the movie Blue Collar. You are stupid. You are ugly. You are lazy. I love the movie Stir Crazy.
Oh my God.
You're not funny. Your comedy's lame. I love the movie Avengers Endgame.
Is Richard Pryor even in Avengers Endgame?
I believe he plays Agent Nick Fury. Either that or Thanos. I just watch a lot of Marvel movies when I'm on mushrooms, but
Well,
so that's just like
that's just the
observations
episode.
about your qualities,
Yeah.
and then mentioning Richard Pryor movies that I like.
All right, and stay tuned next week for when somebody else hopefully sings something or not.
I don't think I can outdo this. Somebody else has to take a crack at it.
Yeah,
But if not, I'll do my best.
yeah, that'll work. See you.
Sayonara! Sayonara!